Well, welcome everybody to SuiteC, a community of Colorado and Arizona-based middle market CFOs and their inner circle. I am going to share my screen. Yes. Woohoo! Okay. So we're going to be, wait, where's my other little tab? Here we go. Uh-oh, Tiff. Nope, yep, I did it. Yay, okay. So we're going to be quickly going over the big picture. And again, what SuiteC is aiming to do is I want to bring together successful middle market CFOs and their inner circle with that 15 to 30 years of experience to come together and share their journeys, to engage in mutual problem solving, and to really support each other's ambitions so that together we can create a circle of influence Rolodex and a think tank so powerful and accurate that we're going to all be able to optimize our decision making process, realize our full potential, and reclaim 15 to 20 hours a week. That is my promise. So this is really a place for people who want to be the first to know about C-level and boardroom opportunities. These are the really active middle market executives who are out there networking. They want to meet their peers. They're not necessarily looking for a new job right now, but they tend to get a new job every 18 to 36 months. So this community is for those really active members of that C-level society that always want to keep their pulse on the market. So, how do you know if you should be here? Here are some signs. I have been doing a lot of research and digging into what the individual traits are of the ideal member. My ideal member being defined as the person who really needs this community right now and who can get results and transformation that are super powerful. So the signs tend to be that you want access to that the hidden the CFO job market, just in case you're not necessarily looking, but you always have your ear to the market. And this network can get you access to 80% of those jobs that never hit the job board just through strategic networking. Other signs that you are the type of CFO that is going to get a lot of value from this community. You work out 3 to 5 times a week and you usually wake up between 4 and 6 a.m. There's probably at least 200 invitations in your inbox right now that are waiting for you to respond to some sort of event. Hint, they are all by advisors who are trying to sell you something. Even if they mean well, they're trying to sell you something. You have 16 to 32 years of middle market corporate experience, and that's important because the ideal member is really in that frame of mind before they retire. They're probably going to retire in the next 5 to 10 years, but they're in that wealth producing, wealth generating mode. They want it all. They want to maximize their wealth so they can access their yacht, their boat, put their kids through college or whatever. But they also want to find time to um, be able to enjoy the wealth that they have built with their families, with their friends, with their loved ones, and you don't feel like you have enough time to get it all done. I am here to tell you that this is what SuiteC, this is the goal, and these are the results and transformation that I want for you is to give you back time in your day. Oh, things stop working here. Up. So what do the results look like for our members? You get access to opportunities that you wouldn't otherwise without us coming together to engage in mutual problem solving, to support each other's ambitions. We are building tribal knowledge that will open up doors that otherwise you wouldn't have access to without this network. It gives you back time. Every single one of you that I interviewed, when I asked you what is preventing you from getting the results that you want, whether it's more time with your family, whether it's more time for pickleball, whether it's more time to travel, whether it's more time to enjoy your money, whether it's more time to find ways to add value to your current company, is that you all felt short on time. So I am taking an approach where if you put strategic networking at the front of your mind, it will address all of those. Another result, a repository of trust formation. Show of hands in the chat, please. How many of you, can you guys see the chat? Hello. How many of you, when you are looking for information about how to handle what's keeping you up at night, whether it's business challenges or how you're going to manage your time, or which ERP system to pick, you don't know the information that you get if you can trust it, because it's usually coming from well-meaning advisors. One of the results that I aim to get is unbiased information and unbiased experience sharing of how other people uh, experience, how other people are solving the same problems that you're having. Money. Everybody wants more money. All right. Listen, we're requests. Who's coming in? Someone's trying to come in. Oh, Tiffany, can you get that? I think there's someone in the lobby. Um, Money. All of you will have an idea of how much money you need before you retire, whatever that is. Um, our theory is that if you collaborate and if you share tribal information and if you have access to a repository of trustworthy information and a circle of influence that you can trust, you're going to make optimal decisions faster. And that just is going to lead to more money because that's the natural way of life. Relatable mentors. I know many of you have mentors, have people that you can talk to, your spouses, your best friends, your old teachers, whoever it is. But if you focus on getting mentors whose career you want to emulate, then you will get a lot more value out of those interactions and a lot more return on your investment of your time. Another result is you can change someone's life. Each and every one of you have so much to offer, and none of you realize it. Even on this call, Dominic, you are VP of Finance for this gigantic company, and you can do things in Excel I've never seen. Jack Spitzer and Regina, you guys have built followings of people behind you. You have ways of creating unity and culture that are really valuable for other members. So you all have the capacity to change someone's life in this network, and the key is just being careful and strategic about who you network with. The best result, we want to work less and play harder. Selfishly, I want it so that I get more of your attention to hang out with me and have fun. But working less and playing harder is another result that we are promising. Why? How we got here? My story is I'm a UCLA MBA. I'm a Big Four refugee. I'm an eternal optimist and entrepreneur, and I was a first generation college graduate. So I was born in El Salvador. That's me and my mom. She passed away when I was 11. That's me and my grandma. She passed away last year. These are my kids. This is what it matters to me. This is what I want to do with my time, and I want to spend time with people that add value and joy into my life. I have lost many people that have brought value and joy into my life, and one of the reasons I created this um, is I learned from an early age when I was the poor kid at a rich school in Silicon Valley in California that who you know matters. My mom was a housekeeper. My dad never made it past the eighth grade. My friends' parents were surgeons and CEOs, and they taught me that who you know matters. Almost more than what you know sometimes, and that is something that I think we should all take into account and be selfish with our times and network strategically. The culture, the community culture. So SuiteC's culture, what we expect from our community. The only way that this is going to work is if it's a closed network of trusted referrals. So right now we are 100 members strong. Every single one of the members I know personally or has been referred in by someone. And the culture that we want to maintain is we want to bring in middle market executives who are in the same state um, of 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 transitions that we all are, of trying to maximize our wealth and maximize our happiness. But we also want to make sure that we only refer in people who we would also trust with our house keys and our wallet. And to call to get bailed out of jail if needed. So the idea is that we keep this, we grow this network organically by bringing in just by only allowing members to bring in to invite other members, and by knowing that there is always going to be a paper trail back to you. So you want to make sure you invite folks that are going to embrace this collaborative effort to build something amazing. So coming up, one of the things that I learned over the past few months is that as great as these events are, and as awesome as the in-person events are, and every time we have one, they're amazing. You guys are busy. I am targeting the busiest people in the world. I've already said it. You guys are too busy to do anything. So I can't expect everyone to show up at all of these events. So what I am going to introduce as of December 1st, which is when the paid version is going to go live, are self-paced courses, very relevant courses. We're going to do live workshops, and we're going to do challenges that are all going to be in the interest of of supporting our big purpose of getting back more time. So there's going to be a self-paced course on how to get access to the hidden SuiteC job market, literally step by step. Where are the hidden job market? How did I get access to them when I was a recruiter? I could finally give you guys all the secrets that recruiters do not want you to know. There's going to be a workshop on how to manage company culture in a hybrid work environment coming up in a couple weeks. That's going to be led by PhD Columbia University professor Rebecca Stillwell, who I happen to go to college with, and she is really excited to speak with you guys. We're also going to do fun challenges with prizes. It's baby steps to build a circle of influence that's powerful. You got to take baby steps to get there. So we're going to have a fun game where you're going to find your career doppelganger in 5 days, and the prize is a Rivian. It's a true story. You have to live in Colorado to really take advantage of it because it's the SuiteC Rivian, but you'll get to borrow it for a week if you win. So yay! Fun challenges and prizes coming up. That's going to be a way to collaborate online. If I really would encourage you guys to, do some of these. They're super fun and they're going to get you to those results that I am promising. Upcoming calendar of events. You've seen the platform. If you guys this is changing as well, and I think you've seen it a little bit, but keep an eye out for that. And again, our secret sauce is really the exclusivity. This network is really meant to be for folks that we know are all after the same goal, which is to help each other collaborate, create something that can create something that can give us back something, back time and access to focus on strengthening the relationships that matter most to us. And I believe that is almost the end of my slideshow. Intentional events. I know. Oh, current members. So we are at 100 members. Yay! 80% are chief executives. Most of those are CFOs, but we have CEOs, COOs, CHROs, general counsel. My network tends to be largely CFOs, but the great thing about that is that CFOs tend to know everything because they are the center of the universe. And 80% chief executives, 20% VPs, still at 52% women. I'm a big believer in girl power and love all the men that love women. We maintain a very strict 5% service provider ratio. I love service providers. I think they are some of the best experts, and those are the people that lead our workshops. However, it's very important for me that this network maintain a very strict no selling policy so that we can really optimize the value of what we are creating. And I'm going to exit this. Oh, wait, there's a poll. Did I forget to do that, Tiffany? Aw, okay, I'm going to do it now. This is to make sure that you guys are paying attention. I don't know if it actually worked or not because I can't hear anyone but myself. But now I'm going to exit the presentation and I'm going to see if you guys have any questions. And here we go.